Greetings, sorors. This message is about the civil unrest currently sweeping our country. Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority strongly condemns the senseless killings of Black women, Black men, and our Black children in the United States, resulting from unlawful, unnecessary, and excessive use of force by police and those playing vigilante watchmen.
Things about America is that individual citizens and groups of citizens can petition their government, can protest, can speak truth to power. And that is sometimes messy and controversial, but because of that ability to protest and engage in free speech, America over time has gotten better. We've all benefited from that.
This is a coordinated activity happening across this nation. And so we are in a state of emergency. Black people are dying in a state of emergency. We cannot look at this as an isolated incident. The reason why buildings are burning are not just for our brother George Floyd. They're burning down because people here are saying to people in New York, to people in California, to people in Memphis, to people all across this nation, enough is enough.
Yeah. There's those who are truly protesting are directly connected to the issues that my father was addressing in the 50s and the 60s. The issue is there's still two Americas. There's America for Black people, there's America for white people. People who are protesting, legitimately protesting, are trying to raise that issue. We are tired and fed up with the talk. It's time to do the work of dismantling systemic racism, white supremacy, and creating another America, a true America.
Young people have always been at the forefront of social change, equality, and justice. There is power in protest, and we cannot forget that. We can't lose sight of that. There's power in us. And we have to work hard to turn that power into purpose.
We shouldn't have to feel like this. We shouldn't have to protest because y'all are treating us wrong. We do this because we need to and have rights.
Growing up Black in America is to be exhausted, outraged, and constantly defending my identity and my purpose.
Enough is enough. This fight is more than a hashtag. It's more than George Floyd. It's more than Breonna Taylor. It's more than Emmett Till. This fight is about all of our Black lives.
Hey! We have nothing to lose but our shame. Louder. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
Lives that were lost in these streets.
Listen. That's right.
We're not here to ask for justice.
That's right. That's right.
We're not here to negotiate justice.
That's right.
But we are here to demand justice.
Yeah!
And when you talk about that work, what does that work look like to you?
Well, I think we have to start where the hot button is right now. We've got to deal with police reform in this system. We got to deconstruct policing. It was always based in keeping Black people, Negroes, colors, and slaves in check. And so we've got to dismantle all of that and come up with something new.
Look at life and we try to figure out ways to make systems better. You kind of have to first acknowledge the origination of law enforcement, which was to keep Black people in their place. This entire system was created in an effort to catch fugitive slaves who are running towards freedom. Being that this is what law enforcement has been founded on, this system will never work. The system will never work because it was never made for Black people.
Right. Responsibility of our police department in our community, let's be clear, of the police department in our community is not only to protect and serve, but to make sure that they're doing it one the right way, and making sure that two, they don't confuse themselves with the judicial system and try to make people innocent or guilty in a timely manner.
From every age, gender, race, and religion have been coming together for weeks to protest injustice against Black people in America. We have a duty as United States Senators to be fully aware of our country's history of systemic racism and a responsibility to take serious action toward achieving America's founding ideal of equal justice under law.
So if you are not coming to the people's defense, then don't challenge us when young people and other people who are frustrated and instigated by the people you pay. You are paying instigators to be among our people out there throwing rocks, breaking windows, and burning down buildings. And so young people are responding to that. They are enraged, and there's an easy way to stop it. Arrest the cops. Charge the cops. Charge all the cops. Not just some of them, not just here in Minneapolis. Charge them in every city across America where our people are being murdered. Charge them everywhere. That's the bottom line. Charge the cops. Do your job. Do what you say this country is supposed to be about, the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.